So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video we are gonna cut a piece of my meteorite stone that I found in the desert. So as you can see, this black stone that I have, I keep it in my backpack to keep it safe, and covered it with foil. That's an ordinary kitchen foil. So here we have a close-up look of my stone that prospected to be a meteorite, but I am pretty sure that it is a meteorite. As you can see, the outer appearance, it is black and with the cracks, like also you can see the fusion crust around it. So take a look around. See, there is a severe crack at the back part of this meteorite, and there is a portion that is already it's like there are some parts that has been removed because of the impact. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, because of the impact, that's why it happened. So this is the upper part. As you can see, there are no sharp edges, and if your eyes is clear enough to see those cornrows showing outside, here I can see clearly the cornrows. So it could be a ordinary chondrite or maybe a carbonaceous chondrite. So let's see. Now I am preparing to cut the edge of this meteorite stone. So here I am preparing the grinding wheel and also the grinder machine, but this time I am using the ordinary steel grinding disc. So this is the 1 mm thickness cutting disc, I mean. So this is the cutting disc. So this is the portion that we will try to cut, and this is the second portion. So let's see if our ordinary steel cutter blade will cut the edge of this meteorite. So I am checking the angle where I am, which position I am comfortable. So here I started to cut, but it seems like it's very hard. I can't put more pressure on it because there's nothing holding the rock. So I am gently rubbing the cutting disc, but it seems like it didn't penetrate inside. So that's why I stopped, and I try again with the help of my left hand, and my right hand is holding the grinder machine just to keep in place the rock, so we can put more pressure on the grinding machine. So here it penetrates, but it's very hard to penetrate using this ordinary steel cutter grinding disc, cutting disc, I mean. Sorry for that. So here we don't have a good outcome because it chip every time. it will break the small part that we're cutting. It will break the other part, so it's not good. We want the other piece to be complete so we can see the cone rolls. But as you can see, it didn't penetrate well. So this time I am thinking to change the type of cutting disc that I have. So I'm planning to change the diamond cutter, that tile cutter, stone cutter with diamond embedded on that blade. So we will see. But here I am still trying to cut a piece because I am so excited to see what's inside. So here I am trying my best to cut, but it didn't work. Although it make a cut a little bit, but there's no clear vision for the inside matrix of the stone because it seems like it's burning only. It didn't cut. So piece of advice: when you're cutting your meteorite stone, it's better to use the diamond cutting disc. So here we have a small broken part of this rock, but it's very hard to see this. It's very hard to see the inside matrix. So hard. So finally we made a cut, but it didn't look well, even if I did some grinding after that just to polish the surface to see clearly the matrix, but it doesn't work. That's why this time I decided to change the blade into a diamond cutter disc. So let's see if this will work. So I immediately went to the hardware store to find some diamond cutting disc, and luckily we found some of those diamond saw blades. So we will see. By the way, this is made from US, and I hope that it's a good quality, that it can penetrate the rock. So let's see. For this time I'm just holding the rock without any support, just left hand, while the other hand is holding the grinding disc. So we must keep in mind that we have to cut it in a safe way. So we're using some gloves and protective goggles for our eyes. And here I'm gently rubbing this grinding machine using the diamond saw blade. So it seems like it made a great cut, and it creates some brown dust. So it's a good indication that it is a meteorite. That's one of the indications that it is a purely meteorite. So let's see. If you can see the brown dust, if your eyes is clear, I made a slow-mo for that, just for you to see very clear. So finally I made a small piece. I will just send it to the laboratory for examination and doing some testing, but I'm still looking for the legitimate laboratories here in my country. And as you can see, I have a close-up look of the piece that has been extracted from that stone. You can see the cone rolls, and here, but by the way, this time I didn't made some polishing after I made a cut using the diamond saw blade, but as you can see, it can clearly show the matrix inside. So you can clearly see the cone rolls embedded on it. I'm just simply rubbing the surface because there are some dust remain. So if you can see these white circles and also the gray circles, those are the cone rules. So I am 100% sure that this rock is a meteorite, but it's still not confirmed. Still, it is an unclassified meteorite. But for me, either it is a ordinary chondrite or a carbonaceous chondrite. We'll see. We'll just wait for the laboratory result, and hopefully we can find some buyer for our meteorite stone. If there are some meteorite collectors or meteorite buyers watching this video, please comment down below so we can talk it in private. And I am open for negotiation for the price. And thank you for watching. See you on the next video, hunters.